yes, I really did just buy a house and I got engaged at the same time. Girl, it's been insane. Anybody who knows me, beside like my mom and then two friends, I guarantee no one else was expecting this to happen. Everyone was just shocked by the engagement, especially. Most of them knew I was moving out of LA, but the engagement was like, whoa, Sarah, what's happening? Are you okay? Literally so many people warned me that this relationship was just gonna be a rebound, and I'm like, girl, no, he put a ring on it. Rebounds don't do that. Anyways, oh my gosh, guys, buying a house is literally the most stressful thing in my entire life. It's coming close to like this other thing that happened to me that was pretty traumatic, but bleh, this thing made me cry just as much. Buying a house, like, do it once, never again. I'm just kidding. I want a mansion someday. I want a castle. But yeah, I am so happy. I can finally start filming everything I want to film everywhere, whenever I want. It was actually so much harder than I thought it would be to not have my own space anymore, because I was living with, family and friends for several months, and it's like I'm super grateful, but it's just really hard not having your own space, to call home. Couch hopping it's hard. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick tour of the house. Not gonna show too much of the outside, so stalkers don't find me and kidnap me and do whatever they do. I'm gonna get the ring redone soon. This is actually my grandma's ring that I got as an 8th grade graduation present. We're gonna get it redone with an actual diamond and 2 pearls, possibly, because that's my birthstone. I'm debating that or rubies, just because they're stronger and they last longer, but I think my heart is set on pearls. Right now it has my dad and his 2 brothers' birthstones on it. It's really pretty though. I wanted a unique ring. It was so precious and I was so caught off guard. Guys, I'm going to give you the engagement story time. So the night before we closed on the house, we were packing everything in Ken's place, and his sister, Angela, she got me out of the room. She asked if I wanted to help her take boxes upstairs, and they could see it on my face. I was so annoyed because my job was to pack. I did not want to lift any boxes, and Ken promised me I would not have to lift a finger and move any boxes, and that's the one thing she asked me to do. Because he just asked her to get me out of the room, just do something to distract me, and she did the one thing that she should not have done. Anyways, I was helping her move boxes, and that's when Ken ran in the room and he grabbed my grandma's ring when I wasn't in there to see. So sneaky. The reason I was so shocked and I wasn't expecting it is because we kind of agreed that we wouldn't do the proposal until we got the ring redone, because it needs to be resized. So that's why I wasn't expecting it, because we hadn't done that yet. Anyways, the next day we went and closed on the house, and then we got in the car, and he said he wanted to immediately go to the house that we just bought. And I was like, well, your parents are closer, and that's where all of our stuff is, so why don't we just go there first, grab a bunch of stuff, and start moving, instead of driving an hour to the house just to look at it, and then drive an extra hour to your parents and back. It was the more logical solution, obviously. And all he said to that was, oh, I just want to go see the house first. And I thought, okay, it's a sentimental thing. We just bought our first house together. Sure, let's go look at it. Who cares about the extra driving? So we get to the house, and when we pull up, his parents and his sisters are there. And I'm like, what? I didn't text you guys to come over yet? That's crazy. Ken, when did you do that? And he was just like, oh yeah, no, they're here. And he was kind of rushing me, like, to the door. I could tell his mind was elsewhere, because when he opened my car door for me and we started walking to the house, I was like, oh, you forgot to close the car door. And he was like, oh yeah. And then he just shut it, and he's ushering me to the house. And I kept trying to stop. I was like, oh wait, I want to go say hi. They're going to want to talk for a minute. And he was like, nope, let's just get to the front door. And we get to the door, and I'm trying to get the key in to unlock it. It wasn't really working. It was kind of, broken or stuck-ish. And when I finally got it in, he put his hand up and he stopped me, and I don't remember his exact words were, but it was basically, so before we go into the house for the first time together, I wanted to do it as your fiance. And I was like, what? Like, my first thought was, we haven't done the ring yet. What are you talking about? Even as he said that, I did not register that he was proposing yet. But yeah, he said I wanted to do it as your fiance. So I wanted to ask you, and he gets down on his knee, will you marry me? And his voice was so shaky. It was so precious. He was so nervous. And we had talked about it a million times before. You know, it was guaranteed I was going to say yes, but it was still so cute how nervous he was. And I just looked at him for a few seconds, like, without saying anything. And then I just went, what? And I was still, after like 10 seconds, I still hadn't said anything. And then I remembered I'm actually supposed to say something and say a verbal yes. And so I went, of course. And then he asked which finger it's supposed to go on so we don't look like idiots because his sister was recording. And I was like, oh, it was this one. And I giggled. And then he went, so is that a yes? Because I still hadn't actually said yes. I said, of course. But then I went, yeah. And then we got up, we kissed, his sister screamed, his parents cheered, and it was so happy. And then we walked around the house, and then we started moving everything in the same day. Everything. It was stressful, but I was so happy. And now I have to start wedding planning. I hadn't even, until literally right now, I have just been worried about the house and, getting moved in and settled, getting my posting back up to a regular schedule. But yeah, just getting settled. And then now I can actually start wedding planning because I just picked my bridesmaids, okay? I haven't planned jack squat. It's a lot. And we don't have a lot of money right now because we just bought a house. So, micro wedding, yay! We're thinking the fall of next year, 2025. So, and I'm looking at like rosy red colors, pink, not burgundy, but like a wine red, you know? I'm gonna start posting a lot of stuff on Pinterest and my Instagram stories, so be on the lookout. If you don't like wedding crap, don't look at it. But yeah, now I can finally start filming and posting my regular content. Not reactions, I'm sorry, no, not happening. Vlogs, and I want to explore other ideas. I'm still not sure what I want to do with my YouTube yet. But yeah, I'm having fun with it, and I'm so happy that we finally have a place together, and we're gonna get married and all that gushy stuff. I'm sorry. I know I'm being too much. I don't care. But yeah, now I'm hungry. All I had today was cereal. I need real food, so I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich. Nope, I'm gonna eat leftover rice and sausage. I'm gonna have some more coffee because I'm addicted. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and share the video if you want to see more vlogs. Comment some other content you would like to see besides reactions. Please, just don't. I love you, but don't. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Mwah.